The Bahrain conference is set to open tonight. What do you believe can be accomplished there while the Palestinians are boycotting and the Israelis essentially haven't been invited?
Well, I think it's a mistake for the Palestinians to boycott it. And I think what makes this particular proposal, which is sort of being rolled out in pieces and slowly due to a lot of exigent circumstances, the thing that makes it unique is the economic aspect of it. To say, look, the prospects for Palestinians, for Israelis, for everybody in the region, if we could find an acceptable agreement between Israel and the Palestinians is incredibly bright. And rather than relitigate decades of disputes, think about the future and negotiate on that basis. So we'll see how it goes. I think we're optimistic. I think the president's optimistic. And I hope the Palestinians are optimistic too.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. What's your message to Iran if in a few days they exceed the amount of allowable enriched uranium, and is a military option still on the table?
Well, I think the president would say that all options remain on the table. I wouldn't give Iran advice on what they ought to do. They should give up their pursuit of deliverable nuclear weapons. They should make that strategic decision. They haven't done it yet. All these subsidiary steps that they take simply make it more difficult for the rest of the world to trust them. I think the next step, if indeed they do blow through the limits, as they have threatened, they called it an ultimatum to the Europeans when they issued their statement. We've been in conversation with the Europeans and others about that. And I think as we understand it from European foreign ministries, their view would be that it would be a very serious mistake for Iran to ignore those limits. So we're in conversation. We'll see what the Iranians do. It would not be in their interest to do it, but they've done a lot of things recently that are not in their interest.